Bucky again. Yo, people, from what we're telling them, it's your boy my line Jazz back again with another reaction. Right now we've got Mike Righteous for Fire in the Booth part 3, that is. But once again, Carp Crusaders requested this one, just had to jump to 3 and 4. I guess I'll go to 2 when I've done 3 and 4, you know what I mean? But this is the last reaction of the day when United are about to play, and by the time they finish, I don't think the lighting's going to be good because it's kind of bad now, which is the bad thing about wintering thing, you know what I mean? You don't really have that nice lighting, it just gets dark hella quick. I need to get a ring light and thing, but yeah, we'll get there, we're improving little by little, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's get into it, fam. Mike Righteous, Fire in the Booth part 3.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Fam, it's dashed.
One extra.
I was about to say, is that a frog?
Large up, everybody locked in. It's Mike Righteous, Fire in the Booth part 3. We back. Yeah.
Martin, passion's already there, fam. It's already there, fam.
Forever, class A forever. YOB forever. Degenerates. Look. Ain't easy to find yourself if you're lost, you don't know where. You're headed no more and it feels like it ain't no fair. You travel the landscape of your mind, but inside it's like nobody care. No form of insight, it's midnight, you're in a million-mile stare. Maybe you're never gonna come back, maybe you're never gonna love rap, maybe you never make a comeback, maybe you're just starting to understand how much power's in one man, when his life is in God's hands, and he's tired of the knockbacks. It's a fight trying to climb to the top, fam. Watching everybody else rising, you wanna rap, but you're gone blank, coach back, watch ants. Look at everyone's first, as long as you come first, it don't matter who you hurt, but he's laying in the dirt, everybody for themselves. If you're never gonna help, how's it ever gonna work? I'ma give him that work, for everyone that never had to turn, yeah. I'll give you my word, for everyone that never had to turn sway.
Bro, you see the people that have been through the deepest of struggles and come back from and do this music thing, but they always hit harder, blood, you know what I mean? But you can't, everything can't be right in your life when you rap like this one, you know what I mean? It takes a certain type of experience and a certain type of struggle to be able to rap like these, you get me? That hunger, fam.
If you don't steal the control, you ain't getting a go. I don't like this game, but I'm getting involved. Now I can't be told what to do. Can't be told what to do. Can't be far for the truth. Can't be thrown at the booth. Can't be no. Drop one tune, got my face all over the news. Big dogs pick them off like mold to the glue, but they only refuse you. So I'm reduced to feeling as lonely as you. Who's feeling as lonely as them? Whatever's holy takes hold of my head. Watch off the phone, my father is phoning again. Only to ask if I'm coping. I do not reply. I should tell him I'm fine, but he knows when I'm lying. Consulting myself, I'm alone and it's long in this life.
Oh, this guy's a great rapper, but he does have a wham nose, not even gonna lie. Just have to point that out there, fam. Obviously, I'm constantly seeing it, so it's just a thought that now I can let go of, you get me? Let's keep on going, though.
Whatever's holy takes hold of my head. Watch off the phone, my father is phoning again. Only to ask if I'm coping, I do not reply. I should tell him I'm fine, but he knows when I'm lying. Consulting myself, I'm alone and it's long in this life. You know I can fly. Take hold of my pen and cover me, brother, I'm going in blind. Leaving my phone on the side, starting to like who I am now. That guy in the background, the fly on the wall. Time to take it all back now. Can't control my damn mouth, they can't chill me. They wanna stop me, begin to grill me. Everybody want a little piece, wanna kill me for a little tweet. Oh please, what film you living in that made you think you was a real G? Tell me what road you're living on that made you think you a Lil Reese. Cause in real life you a shy lad. When you're online you're from Chirac. Smoke a little herb and start following the herd like a side man. Can't talk about Mac, can't talk about grime. It don't matter where you're from, anyone can be a grime fan. This one's for the man I'm in Brum that I live in that life, and it's better with a wife, fam. It's like this world's designed to keep you sidetracked, so don't fool in that fly trap.
Ooh, you hear that? It's like the world is designed to keep you sidetracked.
It's like this world's designed to keep you sidetracked, so don't fool in that fly trap. My iPhone's glued to my hand, still I'm airing out all my fans. I don't like that, I see you all around me clearly like I'm at the IMAX. I see you all around me clearly, no more living like I'm blind and trust. I still soul for surfing, no real reason, Lord knows I search. What goes on in my head, who knows for certain? When you hold a purpose, you just know. It gets heavy when your shoulders hurt, but when you know your worth and there is no diversion. These are words of a broken person whose soul is surfaced, and I won't say no one's perfect, cause I know you're perfect, I hope I'm learning. Say I'm working, I'm overworking. The show ain't over till they close the curtain. The show ain't over till they close it, no. I'm focused, back in my zone, back on my own. There is no place I call home, I'm homeless. I don't feel no homeless. This is my life and I chose it. This is my life, this is no living it twice. This is no quitting with this shit I write. This is no gimmick inside. This is no quick fix and giving you mine. Whatever's holy, take hold of my gift. I'm taking no prisoners off, take over my mic. Wake up my eyes, ain't budging an inch. This should take on my night. In this forever, I made up my mind. Cover me sloth cause I'm going in blind. Leaving my phone on the side, starting to lack who I am now. I shall rise from the background, you know my background. Tell them I'm back now, eye for an eye and I want what's mine. I will not back down, I want it back. Back in my hand, I don't want a handout. I don't want to speak, I don't want to scream.
Yeah. This guy's going in right now.
Look inside. This is no quick fix and giving you mine. Whatever's holy, take hold of my gift. I'm taking no prisoners soft, take over my mind. Wake up my eyes, ain't budging an inch. This should take on my night. In this forever, I made up my mind. Cover me sloth, cause I'm going in blind. Leaving my phone on the side. Starting to lack who I am now. I shall rise from the background. You know my background. Tell them I'm back now. I for an eye and I want what's mine. I will not back down. I want it back. Back in my hand. I don't want to hand out. I don't want to speak. I don't want to scream. I don't want to fight. But I want to leave. I believe I can make it right. This might take all night. Am I gonna burst? Am I gonna breathe? Am I gonna learn? Am I gonna teach? Am I gonna sleep on sacred time? Yeah, this could take all night. Am I gonna speak? Am I gonna scream? Am I gonna fight? Am I gonna leave? Am I gonna be what I wanna be? Am I gonna learn? Am I gonna teach? Am I gonna burst? Am I gonna breathe? Am I gonna sleep on time? This sacred time, we wasting time. Yeah, keep chasing time, let's make it. Mike Rogers! Oh my God! Alright, the kid is back! The kid is back in the building! You're an animal, fam!
Trust me.
Baby, so proud of Mike Rogers! Yeah. Coming. What? You don't want to stop, do you? Nah, hey, I'm coming in, I'm coming. Check. Yeah, any minute your life could flip upside down, but you gotta try and see the upside. How when you're in a town that is run by clowns and they're getting out, so we just die out like we're getting drowned when the tide rises. Now we don't fuck around, we just dive right in. Wow was the only sound to describe my bits. Wow was the only sound to describe my Ever had a real illness? It gets sick when reality hits. We wore school uniforms to funerals, made memorials in the music hall. The community mourned, unity formed, and we still do it like we used to before. Only this time we are newly reformed. I can't tell a lie, keep it truly yours. This for Mark, Doof and Zach and St. Peter's. R.I.P. to Pat, cause they need him. My heart bleeds for them. It's times like this where you need your friends. I've seen the best leave. Even then, they only really leave when they leave your head. The memories that are too deep to... I've seen the best leave. Even then, they only really leave when they leave your head. The memories that are too deep to forget. Now who's the best? Me, Bugsy, Kane or Wretch? Oh! You only one record in, you put it out like that!
Nah, that's not even deep, fam. That's what you gotta do, fam.
man.
That's what you gotta do, blood. That's the standard. It's not even that deep.
It's
Standard.
controversial, man!
Standard, fam.
I don't feel like too many people want to argue you. When I hear you on that mic, it feels aggressive, it feels offensive. It feels quite organic, man. It's like you do that quite easily. Jesus, woo! That was a workout right there for me, fam.
That's how it is, cuz. Listen, I got a surprise for everyone in store, don't worry.
Well, what you got? What you got for them?
Listen, it's coming. We'll save it. We'll get into the next one. After the next one.
What? You got me for what's the surprise?
Well, you know what? I was gonna say it, but I feel like saying, I never left, there ain't no point in saying we back. Fed up of these, man. Negative feedback. Say I ain't been doing nothing all year. Where you think I've been for the last 3, fam. Got the masters back, I'm independent to the T, fam. Got the album cover coming, got it on my T, fam. Freestyle off the top, still better than these other man. Nothing's pre-planned. This what a real freestyle sounds like, so relax. I hear him complaining, saying they ain't.
Hey, no. Allow it.
I was gonna say it.
Allow it.
Like saying, I never left, there ain't no point in saying we back. Fed up of these, man. Negative feedback. Say I ain't been doing nothing all year. Where you think I've been for the last 3, fam. Got the masters back, I'm independent to the T, fam. Got the album cover coming, got it on my T, fam. Freestyle off the top, still better than these other man. Nothing's pre-planned. This what a real freestyle sounds like, so relax. I hear him complaining, saying they ain't got the album title. Alright, cool. Have it, sloth. It's called Dreamland. And the pre-order comes soon as this FITB lands. I swear.
Mike Rogers!
That's it.
Wait, what's what he said?
History has just been made. I'm dropping the album
Yeah.
right here on pre-order tonight. As soon as you're done listening to this, I would appreciate it if you go and purchase that. It is on pre-order. The album is called Dreamland. I'm dropping it.
What, like that? You just
It's
come and
not a
find the
myth.
booth?
It's not a myth. It's not a myth.
That's strategic right there!
It's not a myth.
Oh! Are we going again?
Let's do this, man. I want to go in again. I'm hungry, man.
Mike!
This is for everyone that remained true.
You're a killer, fam!
This is for everyone that remained true.
Nah, this is what you call
Beast.
music, man.
Large up, one
Just
extra.
in all
Beast
blood.
season.
Music, fam.
JDS Westlake, Lambs,
Artistry,
Jack.
fam.
James, I see
Artistry.
you. Class A forever. Aye. Underdogs forever.
Gang.
Yeah. Dreamland on pre-order tonight. I can hear the fire talking to me. Told me you've been past the torch. I hear the fire talking to me. Told me that you are important. Hear the fire talking. Spoke of challenges that are in store. I ask if I have the heart to bear the staff I walk with. Look, spark is dim and dark is dawning. Demons from my past are cooling. Suicidal thoughts come cruelly. Back to me, I can't ignore it. And there's the fire talking, saying you came too far to forfeit. Just think of all the aching arms that played a part to build this. I can't take apart the fortress. You're talking to me. I can hear the fire.
Listen, my bad, innit? My bad, bro. But do you hear this, fam? This is what you call artistry, blood. Just
Pre-order
listen.
tonight.
The elements, blood.
I can hear the fire talking to me. Told me you've been past the torch. I hear the fire talking to me. Told me that you are important. Hear the fire talking. Spoke of challenges that are in store. I ask if I have the heart to bear the staff I walk with. Look, spark is dim and dark is dawning. Demons from my past are cooling. Suicidal thoughts come cruelly. Back to me, I can't ignore it. And there's the fire talking, saying you came too far to forfeit. Just think of all the aching arms that played a part to build this. I can't take apart the fortress. Yeah, we're so quick to forget. We say our fathers forgive. He built the ark and we destroyed it. Maybe all the drama that we're facing is just karma for the carnage that we're causing. I'ma walk into the heart of the storm and ask for a chance to sort it. Cause I can't applaud it. If you can, it's cool. You're accountable for your sins. I'm accountable of my sins. And counterable this bullshit. We just cower in the corner until we have no cooling. It's in our nature to explore but emotions get exploited. There should be no poor or rich. We should all just play our part to help the world we're in, so we're free from selfishness. Where before we save ourselves, we're saving someone else's skin. Too much greed, can't seem to shed the sense of helplessness. Like homeless people with no shelter when the hell hits. Like talking to your girl and kids from a jail that smells of piss. The reality that I rap about is as real as the cell they're in.
Yo, literally any verse I hear for this guy, it's all just real-ish, fam. It's all just like real-ish, blood. There's no fantasy with this guy. It's all just realism, blood. It's mad.
Homeless people with no shelter.
And you have so much to talk about, fam. That's what I'm saying, fam. When you've been through the struggle, blood, there's too much elements to it. There's too many sides to it, fam, that you can keep going in on, blood. It's like when certain people rap about a certain topic all the time, blood, it starts to get repetitive, blood. But with this, it's different, fam, because this is real life, fam.
When the hell hits, like talking to your girl and kids from a jail that smells of piss. The reality that I rap about is as real as the cell they're in. You got an album that'll sell. My album's gonna sell the ship for everyone that's like myself. They've been through hell, they held it in. The system threw the hook. You bit the bait and you fell for it. The world we're in is unwell. It's like the devil is welcome here.
Perfect.
Yeah. What if the earth just stopped turning? The universe stopped working and fire filled these skies and the earth began to burn. Would you all learn to forgive? I feel deserted like I burnt every bridge. This life's a curse and a gift. I feel the heart of the world hurting. I just put it into words in my head, then let you look inside my closet on some personal shit. I sin fire, sin violence, sin murder and sin disarray. Missing planes, I felt turbulent winds. More claims, crooked policemen and they're bursting at kids. More claims, hurling abuse at the goggle box when I turn on the news. Nurses refuse to be slaves. Are these constant cuts not enough? Consumers need pay. We kill, we each day. Blood's being spilled in Ukraine, children being killed. And we complain when they immigrate to the UK. There ain't enough space for you. 2 kids in that suitcase.
That's the thing though, people don't care to learn about how a person got there nowadays. Everything's just about the person, blood. You know what I mean? Everything's about me, and me. You get me? There's no what about you? How are you? But that's the thing though, when them people there, when I talk about, because you want to immigrate them back, you know what I mean, fam? Because they don't have a culture of their own, fam. You get me, blood? They weren't built like that, you get me? So they're not gonna care about how you got here and what happened, fam, because, you know what I mean, it's all about them and them at the end of the day, you get me? The culture's completely different, you get me, blood? But hey, it is what it is, man.
To blame, neck in the news flash with the new slaves. We vermin, take something beautiful and burn it. Tell ourselves that we ain't perfect, tell ourselves that we are worthless. How do we know ourselves when we do no soul searching?
They wanna lock us in cages in case we find our sole purpose. Oh, still so far from freedom, but at least I ain't the furthest. No, there's a war between us, believe me, I'ma be the first. And yo, a brutal fight between the truth and lies. I know who I am serving. I'm a servant with these verses. Who'd have thought I'd be a wordsmith? It's the 21st century, the internet's a place of worship. So I'm rapping on the radio, trying to reach my generation. They ain't singing hymns, and they ain't listening to sermons. You question my heritage, born in Britain, blood is Persian. Due to circumstance, had to fit in with a certain clique. Grew up on the church, not in the church. Can't call myself a Christian or a Muslim. I'm a person, viewing every day worse than shit. Who wants pain? I've seen a familiar face in Syria, waiting to get strapped with that. Sent on that long way, I've lost mates. Can't follow religion, we're killing in God's name. Using God's name in vain, for God's sake. I've got faith, I do pray. I want change, you want change.
People always say that as well, blood. Like, people always call God's name when they're in a certain situation, but then when everything's good and they're up, blood, now all of a sudden it's all them. You know what I mean? Me, and me. Which is true, blood. I don't know, blood. Like, you have to ask some psychologists to explain of how the brain works, blood. But that is true though. Like, when you're sick or when you're, you know what I mean, you do think of, you know what I mean, if you are a certain type of religious person, when you're in them kind of situations, you do be thinking about the one above you, get me? But then when you're up and when everything's calm, then you don't think about him again. You know what I mean, fam?
In God's name in vain, for God's sake. I've got faith, I do pray. I want change, you want change. I've been around the pain. This shit wasn't fame, these man just act like they're famous. And you think that they're actually famous. I tried rap for the fame too, got a painting, cause that's what they do. Got arrogant online, cause you have to be hated. Then it backfired in my face. Feel like someone inside of me trying to escape. They say that the real me is hiding away from the. Spoke to my brother the other day. Yeah, I've been told I'm a runaway. He said my entire fate relies on his time and place. So I'm up from 9 to 8. My eyes are tired, my eyes are wide awake. My mates are wired for days, I'm trying to change. I wanna go back, I'm finding ways. In a situation only I can change. I'm high and low and now I'm high again. I tried to solve it through fighting. I ain't resolving no violence. Pissed, why is my son never smiling? Why do I have to sell drugs to provide for him? Why is my father crying again? Why is he saying his life is shit? Why is he saying his mind is lack? A prison is lack, he never left prison. Answers I got not to give him. Fuck all your trends and your millions of views, because I have a vision. All I can give is my pride when I spit on this mic. Yes, mic, I'ma kill it this minute in time. On the shit I'ma shine, go willing, you feel it, it's right, just listen. For all of the people that told me I couldn't, the policemen, the teachers, the hood rats, your hookers just shouldn't have give me this bullet. I put it inside of the shotgun instead of me shooting myself in the head. I just put it to them, pop one. All I got is one shot, son. You rappers are pop top. Time on the shit I'ma shine, go willing, you feel it, it's right, just listen. For all of the people that told me I couldn't, the policemen, the teachers, the hood rats, your hookers just shouldn't have give me this bullet. I put it inside of the shotgun instead of me shooting myself in the head. I just put it to them, pop one. All I got is one shot, son. You rappers are pop tarts. You chatting to top charts and that channel will lost art. You man have forgot a heart, and man I just got a heart. Come with a passion when I'm on a mic. When I'm done I just dash it like that's God, son. You rappers are pop tarts. You chatting to top charts and that channel will lost art. You man have forgot a heart, and man I just got a heart. Come with a passion when I'm on a mic. When I'm done I just dash it like that's it, I'm gone. What?
Whoa. Mark Ratchet!
In the building!
Hey, just take a moment.
The way he
I
ended,
need a
that's
moment,
different.
man. The first time you came through, fam, you made history. You made real history. I didn't think you could top that. I was like, boy, you sure you want to do part 2? He's like, let me in, sloth. You did part 2. You topped part 1. I was like, oh, this kid's not real, man. He's from a different planet. Then he said, let me come back, do part 3. I'm like, Mike, you sure? This sloth. Let me come back and show the people what the game's been missing.
What the game can't deny. What the game would love to keep out.
I just need a round of applause. They want to shoot you a round of applause. That's the moment. That's the third moment you created for Finding the Booth. Real moment, like goosebumps, hair on the back of the neck. Fam, you are something special, man. I'm so happy you're back. Welcome back, Mac.
I work very hard at my craft, man. I ain't going nowhere this time.
Welcome back. Wow, how the game has missed my crutches. And that right there, that's a fine example of fire in the booth. Everyone gonna be talking again.
Standard. How are all of these things like? How far apart were they, fam? So part 1 came in 9 years. Then that was 8 years. So he came back the next year. Then he took a 4-year break and then came back. And then took a 3. Well, I don't know if he's took a break or whatever. But by the seams of that one, part 1 and part 3, he took a break for 4 years. Then from part 3 to part 4, I don't know if he's taking a break, you know what I mean? Because I'm just knowing the guy. I'm just starting to find out about him, you get me? But that's a Mazzoline though. Obviously, I'll probably listen to that album. I probably won't react to it. You know what I mean? I'll probably just listen to it in my old time. But nah, that was a Mazzoline fam. Because Carp Crusader was like, yo, to react to... I can't wait for you to react to the passion of part 3 and part 4. But that was passion. The way he ended that was different fam. That was different. And it's not one of them ones where it's like... You know how you have like certain fire in the booth, or not even fire in the booth, like certain freestyles where it's long and it's like I at the start, then in the middle it's mad, and then it like drops off again, you know what I mean? Or like it's I mad, and then it ends like, you know what I mean? That was just constant like constantly going, like, you know what I mean, fam? Constantly applying the pressure throughout the whole freestyle, and then he freestyled also in the middle of that, so the elements, you know what I mean, that he gave us were different from. You get me? I mean, a person spitting like that from, I don't like to interrupt them, you get me? When they're telling a story, when they, you know what I mean, I don't really like to interrupt people. But that one right there was mad, people. Go check that one out for yourself. There's certain fire in the booths that I download from and listen to them from time to time. That's got to be one of them. But hey, hope you man enjoyed that one day. And challenge yourself, I keep telling you, put these fire in the booths on Spotify or something, man. Like, you know what I mean, blood? Like, what I go on, fam? Like, sort these things out, fam. Like, come on now, man. But yeah, in a bit though, people. Hope you enjoyed that one day. I'll catch you man in the next one. Last reaction of the day. Right now, I'm gonna go watch Man United Pepper West Brom 5-0 battering incoming. You know what I mean? And I'll catch you man in the next one, fam, in a bit.
From what you heard, you know this a banger. Too many flavors, I'm a chimichanga. Wait for the sequel, cliffhanger. I got bangers on bangers on bangers. My punches hit hard like a hammer. I ain't an artist, I ain't a rapper. This just a hobby, bedtime swagger. Walk in the room like I'm a gangster. All eyes on me. Shout out Pat, get lit in the front, get lit in the back. Nick, neck, patty wet. You thought I fell off? Psych, nah. You knew me for years, didn't know I had this. Never did I. It must be magic. Bang this out, make it a classic.